Welcome to the STOLDrag practice session here on Sunday morning. We've got a good 40-minute session lined up here. Let some of the brand new racers get carded here for Reno and get some of the folks that haven't been up here for 2 years to come up here and shake off the rust. Pretty interesting course here. We got this crushed concrete on this end, rough old sagebrush on the other end, and of course this is the turnaround end where they turn around midway. Check it out. Looks like Austin and Hal, two very competitive dudes here. Austin's never done this STOLDragging. It's certainly not been up here to Reno before. Now Hal carries it nice and high over the line. Austin did not use the beta mode, the reverse pitch. Wow, that's perfect. It's like a tie. Now Austin can beat him with that speed. Go, Hal. Wait a minute, look at Hal go. He's as fast as that Husky. Holy smokes, that's a good race. Good turn, boys. Good turn. That's a good race. Oh, man.
He flipped that so quick.
That was good. Johnny, let us know who wins that.
I can't see.
Well, so we'll be handing off the judging here to Johnny Walker. I got to memorize everybody's name and number here on all these airplanes. This one is amazing. Toby's Kawasaki powered machine, supercharged. So I can start narrating come race week. This is a classic example of how racing improves the breed. Experimental aircraft, unbelievable. Check this out. This is Toby Ashley's Carbon Cub, but look at this brand new engine installation he's got set up in here. Toby, what are you checking the ECU readout right now?
I'm downloading the ECU so I can see all the parameters from that last run, and we can go in and edit and add more timing, more fuel. We can change the total RPM, max speed, boost, and we'll set it up for the next run so we're ready to go.
So what Toby's running in here is a Kawasaki jet ski engine from what model of jet ski is that?
310 Ultra.
310 Ultra Kawasaki. So what that gives him is a supercharged 4-cylinder engine, not turbocharged, but supercharged. And here it is. So the supercharger is located right here. It's belt driven off of the crankshaft right there, and then the propeller is chain driven off of the crankshaft right here, because this engine, well, you're probably putting out somewhere north of 300 horsepower, I suppose, and you're probably turning what, somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 RPM?
8,000.
8,000 RPM. And so this supercharger blows compressed air through this cooler. Now these are STOLDrag racers, so drag is not a problem. So they can just put these radiators right up front here, because part of the problem with STOLDrag racing is you not only got to accelerate quickly, but you got to slow down quickly. So the supercharged air is cooled here, and the coolant from the engine is cooled here. Then the supercharged air comes through here. There's a bypass right here if need be, if he's flying at low power settings. And then the supercharged air is brought into the intake manifold, the throttle body here, and on into the engine. Single, just one set of spark plugs per cylinder, like, you know, jet ski style. Spin on oil filter and the coils, and off you go. So you can get a brand new Ultra 310 jet ski for what, 20,000 bucks or so, and get the engine out of it, or get a wrecked jet ski and get the whole thing for like 1,500 bucks. But then you got to come up with all the rest of this amazing engineering. And this is by far the loudest airplane you'll hear out there. You got to watch this thing perform. Toby's airplane, Sarge, the highly modified Carbon Cub with the Kawasaki jet ski supercharged engine. So that motor, so the chain drive on the propeller can be changed just like a motorcycle. Just change the sprocket on it, and you're getting about 2,300 RPM from 8,000 turns on the engine.
Yes, and in 15 minutes we can go from a 4.5 gear reduction to a 2.5 gear reduction and everywhere in between.
And of course, the great advantage of supercharging is no lag. Instant power, which is exactly what you need in STOLDrag racing when you hammer it.